Hello everybody, my name is Dude Man and welcome back to some more. Got a block here. To some more Simply Magic. Alright, so I think I finally figured out. Why does my glass keep falling out? What the fuck? Finally figured out how to finally get my spawner, going, just going without me having to be there. Or automated, pretty much. So, yeah, put too much different there. So let's see here. I need my glass that fell off the edge because, well, I don't know, the game decided to just mess with me there. Okay, my animation powder here. I decided to switch my golem here to be to have a what's it called, fill animation core, because the sorting, the fill is kind of like the sorting. He will be able to put whatever's in here into the barrels that have a certain amount of items in it, or with the items in there. You know what I mean? It's like it's marked. If it's marked with bones, you put bones in there. Hopefully. Of course, I need to give him items here, so he can only take those items out. Specific items. Except I need to replace them. Shit. There we go. And tell him to go put stuff in here. Let's test it out. Oh, right. I have to give him stuff. I need to get a bone, too. But, oh well, it's fine. Alright, go ahead and take stuff out. Actually, I think I might have the wrong animation core. Okay, I need just that, and there we go. Our fill animation core. Man, I've made so many of these. Whew, okay. Get the animation powder. There we go. Hey, how's it going? There we go. Put you there. Select ya and stuff. Now you should be emptying the items from that chest and putting them in those inventories up there. That is the plan. I'm gonna put specific items in here that I want you to put away. Where's my gunpowder? Where's my gunpowder? Oh, what? Why does it keep flying out? God damn. Okay. Now, oh, he might not be able to see it. I think I gave the last golem a certain amount of upgrades here. Yep, there we go. You couldn't see it. Awesome. Just wasn't able to see it. Alright, so that should be good. Alright. So yeah. From last episode, I think I was talking about that or at least this golem guy here ended up putting the charcoal like in this inventory slot here. I tested it out with an empty furnace. It was like nothing on the top and stuff, and I selected the bottom, like the bottom of this block of the furnace, and the only place he put it was the bottom slot, which is the fuel slot. That was the only place he put it. And the top slot, which is where the items get broken down to, or get cooked, there was nothing. He didn't put it up there. The only spot he put was the bottom one. So it's pretty much like the same thing with AE or any other mod that you use pipes to send things into. It is still very touchy. So, like if you put a, I would say, pipe on this side or like any of these sides here in the middle, it will go on top. But if you try and pipe it from the bottom, it will go down here. So I guess it was the same thing with the golems. That's kind of weird, but hey, I was able to get to work. This is simply for just to fuel this thing here. I need to put the lamp of growth here, so... No, actually, I think I might be able to just use the sigil of the Green Grove. That's what you call it. It's kind of like the same thing. I'm drinking some pop, so that's cool. I've never made so many golems before in my life. Honestly, this is just craziness. Okay, I had to kill a shit ton of spiders though. I had to, because reasons. So, all right. So let's see. I also have yet another item that I made off camera. And that is this thing here. Well, this one's called the corporeal attractor, or just the attractor. There's another version of this thing here. Right here. I accidentally said, I think this was like the episode before the last one, or before this one, whatever. I think episode 14. I said, I was pointing at this one, which is the wrong one. This is what I was talking about, the kinetic attraction or attractor, what do you want to call it. I guess this one is a little bit more advanced than this one. Like, you're able to do more stuff with this one than this one. So, but you need the telekinesis wand full guy. Also, note that this thing... Oh, sweet, I can actually stand still and I get moved by the water if I have my jetpack on. That's cool. But as you can see on Wayla, it says pull in adults. I'm guessing you can also use this as a farm for your animals too. Something. Like if you want 2 cows in one area, and then whenever the baby cow ends up growing, it will end up pulling that guy and put over there. I don't know. I think that's what it could be used for as well, for, you know, for an animal farm, which I think is pretty cool. This should be able to attract items too, so that's also pretty cool. Alright, so enough explaining. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, but I think we're pretty much good here. Alright. So, I think we should get this started. First I need to get a lever, a stick. Which I have right here, apparently. Thank God. I love how the water just like stays there. It doesn't go through the blocks and stuff. It's just really cool in my opinion. Alright, so I'm just... Hopefully this will work. I can't. It doesn't allow me to do it. Pulling. I can't place it on this bottom of it. It's kind of weird. Alright, there we go. That will work anyways. Pretty cool though. Alright, so let's see. Does it actually pull items? I guess not. I thought it could, but I guess it couldn't. That's pushing away. You can also interact this thing with your wand as well. Pull an adult or a child, which again, you could just pull a child into another area so they can grow into adults and be butchered for whatever reason you guys decide to do with your farms. Alright, so let's get this started. Oh god. Look at that go! Pretty cool. That's not good though. It's not what I want. Oh boy. Be careful for my golems up there. Oof. That's not what I want. I kind of thought I can just pull them into a certain area and then they'll just drop down. That's like my whole idea here. Let's put this in a different direction. And it goes down there. Great. Okay, let's try this again. If it doesn't work the way I wanted to, then I'll just get rid of it. But I will be using it for another purpose, so it's not going to be useless completely. Ah, so it does just like pretty much attract them. That sucks. Why is that zombie just going away freely? It's a spider jockey. Oh my god, I haven't seen that in a while. Seriously, what the heck is going on? Why did only this skeleton? Heck, it's so weird. Alright, let's just grab this. Alright, that didn't work apparently. Oh, that sucked. I was hoping for that to work, but it didn't. I mean, it did, but not in the way I intended it to. Arg. That's alright though. I would be using this for a wither spawner, or other things too. Not just for that. Oh well. At least now we know. Okay. So I guess that did work the way I wanted it to. So, but hey, at least we got this thing going. I do need this thing to grow a little bit faster. This is full, which is cool. These things actually last for quite a while. So, just needing coal. It'll be all right. It won't be needing that much coal, which is great. I do need to make a couple more. I need to make more barrels for the drops, though. So, for the arrows, why was that separated? I don't know. For the iron, oh man, this is gonna turn into a semi-iron farm too. Not a very good one, but a decent one. I need to make barrels for iron, arrows, heads, food, spider eyes, zombie brains, creeper hearts. Oh man, and like armor stuff too. What's the difference with protection 2 and 3 here? That makes no sense. So I think I might just have a barrel on top of a hopper. And why aren't you taking the bones? Is it because there's nothing in there? Is that the thing? Is that the deal, man? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't tell him to pick bones. I forgot about that. So I didn't have any. There you go. Cool. But yeah, I'll have a hopper or a barrel on top of a hopper with an item grate or item gate. How does I say that? Item gate, and the golem will pretty much. I don't know. Maybe the hopper will just pretty much throw it into this item grate right here, and it'll just fall into lava. That's how I got this thing automated, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna do the same thing with that Infernal Furnace Blue too. So yeah, this is pretty much working the way I intended it to do. About time. My goodness, but it was really fun. Really fun. Like it. It was quite a challenge, but I was able to do it. Still need like grass to grow there. Alright, so now we got that going. It's kind of awkward, I know, but it's the best I could do. Alright, I need my knife here. Oh man, he's gonna shoot one of these creepers. Ow! God, I hate these skeletons sometimes, I swear. Alright, so let's see, what are we needing to do? I think we need to make a 4-tier altar here. That's what we were trying to kind of go for in a way, because we can get a tier 3 blood orb if we get a block of gold. But I don't think we can make this until we have a tier 4. Let's see. We need a tier 3. Okay, and this should be enough, I guess. Hey, we got it. Nice. Awesome. Tier 3 blood orb. Ah. Awesome. Now we can hold so much more stuff. Alright. Nice. Ruins. We need to make either rune of augmented capacity or the rune of dislocation. God damn it. Got the skeletons are so stupid. These runes are quite special. Augmented capacity adds additional 1000 or 1500 LP per rune. Buffer tanks is always 10% of the main tank, so that it will also get larger. Dislocation runes increase the amount of LP moved from the altar buffer per operation. Default per tick without acceleration runes. Tier 4 requires 36 more runes. These are also placed 2 blocks out and 1 down from the previous runes. Okay, create the 11 by 11 square, missing the corners for this level of ruins. 5 high block pillar in the 4 corners, 1 block above the new ruins, with the top block being large stone or large bloodstone. All right, so before we can move on to the next tier, we do need blood ruins. But getting blood ruins, you need to kill the mobs with the specific weapon. And that's the bound blade. The bound blade is supposed to be like the way to get blood jars, clearly. Like I just said. But you need to do a binding ritual from blood magic in order to do that. You need runes for that. Oh boy, I remember how hard this was for me to understand. Oh god. Alright, but there is a website for these things here. To show you what it looks like. My golem is so slow. What's he doing? Oh man, I might need to upgrade him, like turn him into a advanced golem, and give him like a speed upgrade because he's very slow. So. Alright, so instead of like slowly showing you guys this, there are certain types of rituals. One, there's one called weak rituals, where very much these are the weak ones here. If you weak ritual is simple but can be useful. Each created by placing a block on top of an imperfect ritual stone, then activated by right-clicking a stone. Each costs 5,000 life essence. With water stores, creates a thunderstorm with a block of coal. Someone's a strong zombie. I have no idea what's that's for. Lapis lazuli block makes it nighttime. I don't know why you would want to do that, but if it's something for witchery, you can do that. So it's simple as that. Great resistance 2 for 1 minute. Or grants resistance. Sorry about that. Oh, I can't read, apparently. Another standard rituals. A standard ritual is built out of multiple ritual stones. One master ritual stone is activated using a weak activation crystal or an awakened activation crystal. All rituals have large LP cost to activate, and most have an ongoing LP cost. Rituals can be deactivated by applying redstone signal to the master ritual stone. Okay. The ritual diviner can be used to quickly build rituals, so that's a really useful item to have. So let's see. So the ones we need. So the one I'm looking for here, Mark of the Fallen Tower. That's the one it's pretty much a long-term goal here. All right, the ritual binding. This is what we need to make to be able to make that bound sword. All right, so it's very simple. Well, simplest rituals to make here. So this is pretty much the pattern here. I like how he made the blocks on the bottom, so you can tell how many blocks are from the master ritual stone. So yeah, that is what it looks like. So I'm gonna try and make this off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I think it took me about almost half an hour just to get a full stack of reinforced slates. That was fun. So alright, so let's finally make what we're trying to make here. Okay, that's right, and that was the ritual stones, which require reinforced slates. That thing just zoomed across my screen. Holy crap. Alright. Okay, let's just finally make this now. Alright, so You get 4 of each, so or each craft, so it's not that bad. 16, kind of want more than that. That sounds nice. Alright, I could probably make a couple more than that, but whatever. 60 is just fine for what we want. But there's something called the witchery diviner, which is an item that we can use for, or so it can make the ritual for us instead of having to place the blocks ourselves. First, I need some more obsidian. Alright, so we should have enough obsidian. And there we go. Master Ritual Stone. Nice. Okay, I thought it was part of the quest. But it wasn't. Alright, so what this thing costs is a couple diamonds and an emerald, and some of these tools here, an air, or water, an earth, and a fire. These things are not too expensive, but you gotta make them in the altar. Yeah, they're not that expensive. I don't know why making the earth one requires obsidian. I don't understand that, but okay. That's alright. And I think we should get our... Yeah, there we go. Let's see, can we do that? I can't, since these are not stackable. God, I really hope the guy changed that in 1.9 or 1.8, whatever. I don't know. When it ended 1.8, because my goodness, that is so annoying. I hate all that you can't like shift left click the question mark, but it doesn't work because there's some items in the crafting recipe that aren't stackable. I don't fucking understand that logic. Okay, Ritual Diviner, which is pretty cool. So let's see. So we can pretty much, yeah, shift right click and you can switch from certain rituals. So the current one is the Ritual of the Full Spring. Ritual of Binding, which we need. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. That's so weird though. And there we go. As long as you have runes in your inventory, it will like create the ritual for you, exactly how it is. So you don't have to like use those. You don't have to use these inscription tools to do it yourself and constantly like back and forth from the picture. So this is like the fastest way you can do it. As long as you have runes in your inventory, it will work. Alright, so let's see. Now that we got that going, we need, what was it, a diamond sword? Yes, it was. Okay, so we gotta place that guy there, and I think you just gotta right click it. No, wait, no, I forgot. You need a weak activation crystal, which you need to use, making a blood altar by using a lava crystal, bucket of lava, glass, diamond, and or obsidian. Alright, let me get this out real quick. Alright, finally, jeez. So dumb. I hate that warp effect. Alright, gets down, then bio out. Whoa, look at that. I've never seen that. Wow, that is awesome. Ah, more pain. Alright, now when you have the bound blade activated, each time... When you have the bound blade activated, each time you kill an enemy, it will use your LP, so be wary. And... seems like it's 200 LP each time you hit a mob, so again, just be careful. Okay, blood shard, yes! That's what we need. Alright, we can turn that off. I should get like a shelf for these things. Okay, I think I just needed one of these here. Ow! Fuck! Let's get the shit out of me. And we got the activation crystal. Or I mean, the weak blood shard. It was needed for. Oh yeah, that's right. The large bloodstone bricks that's needed for the 4-tier altar. All right. Just stone. Quite a bit of these too. It's kind of crazy. All right, nice. Now I need to go back to the internet and look at the picture for the 4-tier altars. 28 ruins later, and we finally have a 4-tier altar. I just gotta place my large bloodstone brick where they named block, but that's okay. I think this is. Oh no, I'm short on glass in this pillar here, because the glowstone block is about a block high from the glowstone pillar. And there we go. 4 glass blocks up, and then the large bloodstone brick. Of course, I will have a link in the description below for the pictures of how they're supposed to be built. If you ever want to just check there. There you go. It says 4th tier altar, which is nice. Let's see how much it can hold. Alright, finally, 4th tier altar, which is pretty cool. But we need to do one thing. We need to make, what was it? Either the rune dislocation, augmented capacity. Oh, just those two, okay. Let's see, which is cheaper. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Augmented capacity, dislocation. I'm gonna get this one now, honestly. This one. I do have a, was it demonic or imbued slate from that reward bag, so that's nice. So I need smooth stone, some buckets. Wait, how much smooth stone do I have here? Quite a bit. Nice. Where's my blood orb? Oh yeah, that's right, I put it in here. God dang it. There we go. Awesome, I took my my buckets, okay. Alright, I'm gonna put it here. There you go. Nice. Alright, that should be it for the quest. Nice. Wow, we actually skipped ahead a little bit there, but it was the only way to actually upgrade, to be honest. Alright, so anyways, guys, I think that should be it for today. If you want to try out this mod pack out for yourself, it's called Simply Magic. It's for only 0.7.10, and I'll have a link in the description below for the FTB launcher and all that stuff. So anyways, guys, my name is Dude, I'll see you guys later. Bye.